Welcome, Aquarius. I am Tammy Toshnik, and this is Messages for the Signs. I'm going to light a candle for you, Aquarius, sending you so much light. And now we'll just clear the energy. Aquarius. What message do I have for Aquarius today? First word that comes to mind, Aquarius, creative. Do you feel like your creativity is blocked recently, Aquarius? Or do you feel like you're coming back around, circling back around, coming back to that place where you feel alive and free, that spark of creativity, born within, shown without? It's all about creativity right now. That's the message I have for you, Aquarius. Creative solutions to your challenges, creative outlets, channeling any frustration and fear that way. That's the message I have for you, Aquarius. What does Aquarius need to know for their best? Oops, oh my. I'm going to take this one, and then these I'm going to put back in. What does Aquarius need to know for their best and highest good this week? Okay, Aquarius, you have clean it up, loyal heart, soulmates, balancing act, movement, and follow the leader. I wonder if some of you Aquarians, I feel like you jumped the gun a little bit. Did you get angry or upset with somebody? Did you have a fight, a little verbal confrontation, a disagreement? You were being called to clean that up. And the reason you were called to clean that up, well, it's always a good idea for us to make amends, clear the air, etc. But it's getting in your way. It looks like it's blocking forward momentum. So I would suggest for you Aquarians that it is time to have those conversations. Perhaps somebody has to make amends with you. It may not be that you have to make amends with them. It could be either or for some of you, because I'm seeing here with loyal heart that somebody is going to prove themselves faithful and loyal to you. But I feel like there was something misunderstood. That's the word that I want to use. There was a misunderstanding here between you and another. We have soulmates here, and soulmates usually I read as mentorship, friendship, somebody who's important in your life. And you see how these owls are paired, and then you've got the penguins paired here. So this does definitely reflect some type of relationship for me. But with the clean it up, it's telling me that something went awry. Something, again, was misunderstood. I feel like some of you may have taken old pain, old triggers into this current relationship here. And perhaps you're feeling like you can't trust anybody, or again, I feel like somebody actually didn't do something to you, or it's not as bad as perhaps what you thought, but because this looked familiar to you, you may have overreacted. That's the message I'm getting. And so this is going to come back around and offer you that opportunity to get this cleaned up, which is a good idea because this is causing an imbalance. So it does feel more one-sided than the other, this situation for you, Aquarius. That's why I'm feeling it's more of a misunderstanding. I feel like maybe someone didn't explain themselves well, or again, you were triggered from something that seemed familiar from the past, a cycle that sort of come back around. And we need to clean this up, and because then you've got some work to do, Aquarius. You've got movement here with this lovely ostrich. Whenever I see this, think about an ostrich, how quickly they can run. So this tells me as soon as this gets cleaned up, you are going to be off to the races. Follow the leader comes up to validate for you that you are on the right path. You see this lovely path here. But it is also calling for you to be the leader, that you aren't to follow someone else now. You are the one to be at the front of the room. Let's see if there's something else coming through for you, Aquarius. No, that seems to be it. So you've got a little bit of work to do. Again, this is creating an imbalance and a bit of a roadblock. So as soon as you get this cleaned up, be ready. You're going to be, as I said, off to the races and really busy. So now you get to choose your own card. And that might be about what I was talking about, that creative flow that you might be feeling a little blocked. So I think that's where I was getting that message from. We'll see how that plays out for you, Aquarius. Alrighty, so this one, and this one. There you go. And if you'd like, you can choose 1, 2, or 3, or you could choose 2, or you could choose all 3. It's really up to you. All right, let's see what we've got. Yep. All right, here you go, Aquarius. So if you chose 1, you've got talisman, which means that the power was always within you all along. You can see this lady, she's got this light, and again, another path that reflects to me the original reading with follow the leader. You are definitely on the right path here, Aquarius, and you need to trust yourself, though. There's a bit of an element of not trusting yourself. Perhaps that's what you have to clean up from the other reading as well. So talisman, if you chose 1, this is just that validation that you are on the right path. And you need to trust yourself, that you had the inner wisdom all along. If you chose 2, you've got ride the wave, which is about being in that flow. All manner of opportunity is available to you now. And again, this reflects the card, the movement card with the ostrich. To me, both have the same energy. You can see the energy with these dolphins here jumping through the waves. And so that's what this tells me. You just have to do a little bit of a cleanup, a little inner work perhaps, and then you're going to be off and running, or in this case, off and swimming. And if you chose 3, you've got compass, which is very similar to talisman, because compass asks you to use your own intuition, your inner guidance, your higher wisdom, and trust in that you know where you're going because you're trusting in yourself. All right, Aquarius, I hope that helps you, and I hope to see you here next week. Take care.